this week was supposed to be my holiday party, my annual holiday party, but my eyes, I smelled something. My sense of smell is very heightened, and I smelled gas, and we had a gas leak. And so Xylophone has fixed it, and it smells so bad. But we will have the party next week. Everything will be okay, and we'll all be together. My eyes. See you next week for what is this, Walsh? We're in Mexico?
I don't like. Apparently, we came here for the holiday party. Nobody told us in advance that there was going to be a problem, which they should have.
Problem. We're in Mexico. I don't know what is happening here. We were just we got microphones shoved in our faces. This is completely. Yeah. I'm very confused, Walsh.
No, this is terrible. This is I feel like standing here with my in my hands. Like, why are we even here? Like,
am I getting paid for this? I don't know.
Yeah.
This is too personal. I'm here for what is essentially a company party. Oh shit! Almost a botched move. Someone got almost really hurt badly there.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It's just, that's bike in a nutshell. Like, he finds this guy is a not Demos. He's biting everyone. There's more blood. What
Zodiac,
the hell? Zodiac is bitten 3 people. It's just, Oh my god, this might be over. Oh, 2.9 broke it up with a reverse suplex. Holy shit, Fuerte. Oh, do it. Finish him. Oh my god. What are we seeing here? SCLL. Like, I'm now leaning against the wall, knocking this picture frame of all the Bianches, like at Great America.
And none of them are wearing shirts. It's really awkward. Like, this is like being in a serial killer's house.
That was from 1997. It was funny last time. Thank you, Sledding.
We should have Sledding in the booth more often. This guy's insane.
That's not insane. All he did was describe a picture. Meanwhile, we have a match of the year contender in the very first match of 2019 here, and it's not even in SCFL.
This is somehow the first match of the year for us, and it's happening in Mexico. We're seeing it via an iPad, and I don't know what my look is.
I just knocked the picture frame off the wall.
Jesus Christ! I heard that.
Just look behind you. It's right there.
Well, actually, it's just got the. I'm looking at it right now. It's just got the plastic. It's not glass.
Well, it's so tight. It's annoying to be standing here. But we have the plugs for the microphones. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Is Demos and Zodiac a tag team? They look like they're friends.
Yeah. They're definitely a tag team.
Oh, well, that just was a kick the chair. Oh.
Oh my god. You know what? I kind of feel like maybe because of Bike being exposed, him being the biggest star of the league, maybe they're trying to vie for the crowd's affections. They want to be dancing.
Oh shit!
Girls and school children. Oh.
Zodiac. He didn't pin his friend though. Whoa! But then Zodiac broke up Demos. We got things going on here, baby. I wonder if we're gonna go Broadway. I really don't think we are. I thought that this was gonna end a while ago. But everyone's just like digging down deep all at the same time. Oh, whoa! Pastoso's amazing! Oh, this is a highlight reel of a match.
Look at these men. They're exhausted.
No.
Okay. No, you let the dumbest. You let a man die in your ring. I don't want to hear it.
Jesus.
Alex Thompson's dead because of you, man. Like,
Alex Thompson's dead? Oh my god.
You presided over a match.
He died almost a year ago. Sledding.
Very, very like you talk about his client. He'd be doing the RVD hand thing, the thumb thing. He'd be talking about Sabu and blowing his whistle.
Yeah, like how annoying is that whistle?
I like that that's what we're talking about with a couple minutes left.
Well, I mean,
is Bill Alfonso has a whistle in it.
Three! It did it! It did it! 56 minutes! Holy shit!
Me.
Oh my god! Alright, back to match of the year.
People die in the hospital all the time. and the doctors and nurses might not be present, and they're not like, wow, you killed that guy. You know what? It's like...
What the hell is the Martian doing? Something has happened, Walsh. Something has happened. Has the Shadow Realm? Oh my god!
Maybe this is just... I've heard he's a weird guy. Maybe this is just what he's doing. He's just being a mime or something.
No! Like, I don't know. Ray Australia just taunting. Oh! Wow, Marciano woke up! He woke up. I think he was doing it for dramatic effect. Like, you're right. Like, I just say, like, Shadow Realm is to blame for everything, but I don't know. I don't understand the prophecy.
He really fine now.
Now he's coming in. It's a hot tag. He just kind of, like, got back into his corner. He was completely aware.
I'm really impressed with Marciano's ability to stand completely still for like 5 solid minutes.
Yeah, wow, 3! What the fuck?
What? Alright.
We have seen possibly the best and worst SCLL matches this week. That is the Mariachi. We've never seen him fight before.
No, I didn't. Okay. I guess Giovanni? Can you get me one of those crappy wooden chairs, please? I can't do this anymore.
He just walked away. He just turned around and walked away. Did you see that?
I guess he only listens.
There's El Argimo de Gigante. El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante.
Wow.
So that man destroyed Bike 2 weeks ago.
He got a little bit of a stinger too. Bike hit him with the flying knee.
Yeah.
Hurt him.
So, like, this man, but you think El Hijo Armadillo Gigante would at least respect the fact that this man is trying to, like, bring attention.
Well, you know what? Maybe at the same time, this is this guy's livelihood. And SCLL is a big deal right now. And exposing Bike as a murderer, or, you know, a manslaughterer, is not doing this company any favors.
I like how we're constantly correcting ourselves there.
Yeah. I mean, why are we even watching these matches from Mexico?
We don't have to be here. And yet, I do feel like we need to at least see this through.
Yeah, I mean, are we getting paid? Are there Bianchi bucks?
Yeah, but, you know, I'm actually just kind of interested. Oh, holy shit! I am interested in watching this, because Armadillo Gigante is actually kind of awesome, and I'm willing to see what Marco has up his non-sleeves.
I mean, this guy, we've never seen him wrestle before.
He's looking good against one of the best.
He's never been around before. He just kind of showed up, sang a song about Mike, and this is what's happening, I guess. This is what's up. I don't know anything about him. I don't know where he's from. You know,
loves DDTs.
Yeah, he's trying to hurt him. You know, I don't know.
Oh, he's stomping. Oh, super kick! Holy shit!
Oh.
I have to say, Mariachi. I like him. I mean, but what is the future of SCLL? Like, Bike is nowhere to be seen. Beautiful. My God, he reversed that. Oh, 2.9. Oh, another super kick out of nowhere.
Wow.
Just letting Armadillo go up. Oh, God, back of the head, double stomp. Jesus. This is beautiful, whipping these kicks. Armadillo is not a small guy to be thrown around. Like, you see that Armadillo just gets up and picks up. Oh, my God, throws him out of the ring. Oh!
Well, let's be real here.
Whoa! Yeah! Armadillo plancha, baby!
That's what he did to Bike, man.
He collided heads.
Oh, Tope Suicida. That hurts, baby. And, you know, I guess because Marco doesn't have a mask that has to be ripped off. You know?
Marco beating his chest. He's so sexy.
He really is. You know, I mean, this is who he is. This is what he does, I guess. He comes into a town, sings a song about somebody, and then main events a show. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is my prediction, because I don't think anybody in this league is above
God! Oh, whoa! He made him tap. He made Marco tap. That's what you get for ruining a mask versus mask match, Mariachi. Wow! What a match! What the hell? What? What are we seeing here? What is this? A shipyard? Enhance.
Enhance.
Hold on, I'm gonna swipe my fingers across the screen. Is that bike? That's a mass cyclist.
Okay.
Where is he going? What is going on here, Walsh?
Is he running away?
He's going somewhere, clearly, right?
I mean,
hell?
God.
The seasons, a metaphor for life and death. Overused, I prefer to talk about life and death themselves. For instance, if I decide you have to die, I will winter you, and there won't be any spring anymore. But that's just me. In korfball, if you win, the game is over. But more importantly, if you lose, the game is not only over, you lose a bit of yourself. You lose enough games and you lose almost everything. Your entire identity comes into question. But at least you still have one. If you hug my father, you get thrown into the abyss. Game, set, machismo. I like crepes. I like squeezing them until the syrup runs out. People are that way. They are delicious at times until you lose your taste for them, and then they are only worth squeezing. Watching the liquid come out. Very satisfying. Anyway, I have a party to attend.
David Walsh, we are here at the long delayed Holiday Bash. Sledding's Holiday Bash.
We're almost in mid-January at this point.
Almost in mid-January. We're still in the damn, like, you can hear all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm in the hallway just looking at his knickknacks. Like, there's a paint, like a it's terrible. Picture frames are everywhere. So tonight's gonna be weird. You know.
We're here.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say anymore. Like there's supposed to be food being served, and he was trying to grill outside, and we have a little bit of a snowstorm.
I have some pictures. Let's go to the kitchen party. Look at that, Walsh.
Wow.
It's boxing, feeding. What is he doing?
Is he feeding him a crepe? Like
he's like. What is with this music? There's Sledding. There's Fun Adams. It's Officer Bertrand. It's like a murderer's row of pathetic fools. Like,
remember Fun Adams got beat up at the last part?
Did he?
Yeah, he got knocked out. He was like outside, like just knocked out on the floor.
No,
nobody
not
knew
no Fun. Fun Adams. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, and look at that out that back window. It's a giant forehead. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know either.
was somebody denied entry into the party? Like, there's no dressing room for these people. They all have to. Most of them have to wrestle.
This music. What are they doing? Anyway, we Walsh, we have to keep on moving, and I'm very concerned about. We have a police officer in this match.
Yeah,
and
I guess that's like a bribe. Like,
well,
please
look
don't
at what we're
like
going
shut
to.
the party down.
There's like 1,000 people in Sledding's backyard right now. The cops are going to get called before they even have a crowd. We're at the opening scramble. It's so cold.
And like, there's snow on the ground. There's people in t-shirts out here, and these wrestlers are just. Oh god! And actually, Aladdin Bell's wearing a vest. Is that? Oh god!
You hear like a cold wind blowing. People are getting eliminated.
Aladdin got eliminated almost immediately. I was just going to point out he is apparently a part of what happens when his tag partner is kind of hanging out with other people. He joins the Yellow Vest movement from France and apparently gets eliminated immediately from the opening scramble.
Oh god, now it's Ross Brown eliminated.
Well, he's so sexy. He's needed elsewhere.
We are now up in a bedroom. I'm not sure which. We're holding an iPad.
Yeah.
We're kind of like just talking into it, some live broadcasting. This is not what we're used to, Walsh.
No.
The wind is blowing off. Sledding doesn't have like that plastic on the windows, you know? I'm cold. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
You could hear the wind.
I mean, the other day when we were here, it was so hot. Like the heat just, I think, like
it's so hot downstairs, but we're looking out the window at
upstairs. Like who did the HVAC in this house? Like it's newly renovated in a lot of areas. You have to wonder if they just forgot to put the heat on upstairs. Like,
I think like there's certain situations in which like he put some I don't know, like he blocked off like certain like air ducts and stuff. Maybe
well,
to keep,
look,
like,
we know that the fixtures go.
Exactly. Yes.
The fixtures love vents. They love vents and ducts. Who knows what they did in this house? Like
they are Newt from Aliens. If Newt was a fat, like I don't know, just a mayor. Let's just call them a mayor.
Yeah. They're just co-mayors. Just like we have a co-shoot champions. Because nothing in this league ever makes sense.
We do have co-shoot champions. I forgot about that. So Walsh, we took a week off, even though we saw a lot of stuff happen with SCLL. Like,
yeah, that was weird. I mean, we didn't take a week off.
Right.
We were in Sledding's house where it smelled. That was the gas leak day, and it smelled really bad. It still smells pretty bad in here.
Well, there was a week off over New Year's weekend.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I mean, like, a lot has happened since Holiday Havoc 2. 7 out of 8 titles were changed hands. Like, that's the thing, Aladdin Bell now, he's part of the Yellow Vests. Like, there's no more tag team there, but they're not really broken up. I don't know. There's a lot going on, Walsh. Needless to say, as we watch these men in the cold. Discussion Davis. Oh, my God. There goes Dubois the 5th.
Wow.
Shirtless into the snow.
Yeah, that's not the snow bumps are a big deal because these people aren't wearing people not wearing clothing.
I mean, like there are like that. There's like ice on the grass. You know, that ground is frozen. Discussion Davis has spent a lot of time in this backyard.
He really has more than pretty much. I mean, he helped Sledding to sod this yard too. Remember, so he's so linked to this yard.
God, that's a
he forgot that. Yeah, the raccoon was in the trap there, and he freaked out.
I'd like to point out that we haven't seen Kurt King or Meet Me In on quite a while.
Yeah.
Do you think like Officer Bertrand being here is why the cops aren't being called? Perhaps.
I feel like maybe they're trying to get the cops involved, so the cops will feel like they need to like they're special. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them to inadvertently bribe the cops because these guys would not intentionally bribe cops.
There's just,
dumb. Like,
there's so much happening since the last time we were here. You know, like somehow SCFL's influence has grown over the town. There's a mayor. The mayor probably gave him a permit
Yeah,
There's so much, like, the power has shifted in ways that no one would ever expect. Like, oh, there goes Bertrand. And I'd like to point out also that this is where Sanders disappeared all those months ago, 8 months ago now. Now he's back.
This very backyard.
I mean, we're gonna have a .TV title fight tonight. This is a normal show along with a party. Like, these guys are just... It truly is the biggest sledding smash ever. It's a shame you can't see it.
It's a shame he hasn't, washed his face. Like, that would probably fix it.
Do we actually even know, really, what the card is tonight, or are we just going into this blind?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
When was the last time we really knew? I guess Holiday Havoc, but before that, I mean, it's been a while. Kurt King just leapt off the top rope and just landed hard, knocked the wind out of himself.
just laid there for a while thinking about it. like not even close. Like
simultaneously embarrassed and legitimately hurt. Ron Harris has some weird history here in the opening scramble, does it not? His little voice.
He's a former scramble champion.
Sony saying almost goes out there.
He's also the man that ran over his brother-in-law. He was also the lawyer to his brother-in-law. Like, it's really... he was also the campaign manager for Ichabod's failed mayoral run. He's really had a bit of a strange arc for a constitutional rights lawyer from Massachusetts to end up, like, in Belly Ribbon, Iowa, doing hitting a man with a car, like...
Well, listen here, please. Ron Harris has held the opening scramble twice, and he's one of very few men to ever defend the belt. Ron Harris, Fat Jonesy, Maximo Missouri, Asana Phil. Ron Harris has actually held the belt 2 times, and he's defended it every time that he's held it. Ron Lewis, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people have ever defended the scramble title.
Wow. I mean, thinking back, there was one time that his wife showed up, right?
Yeah. Ichabod Adams' sister, Betsy Harris. She pretty much told him to shut up, and he's been like, Ron's been emasculated ever since.
He has been. Even I remember last year, Ichabod talking about Thanksgiving being ruined by him calling Ron a cuck at the Thanksgiving dinner table. So, Ron's had a hard life. We've also seen him fight Ichabod in his own living room. Didn't go well for him.
Another elimination there. Kurt King calmly leaves the ring. Zoning Zang.
He got pinned by Ron. Ron is one of the scramble greats, and he's looking to make an impact here.
Oh baby, it's between Ron Harris, who's done this so many times before, and Zoning Zang. Could he become the 7th man to ever defend Belly Ribbon? Belly Ribbon has needed this, Walsh. Like, Discussion Davis is the world champion again, but is he Belly? Oh no, Ron wins! Holy shit!
God.
Does this mean he's gonna defend it next week? He's clearly going to. Ron Harris has been shit lately. Betsy's upset at him. Ichabod wants nothing to do with him. He hasn't been getting any constitutional rights work.
Well, no, when you represent the alt-right like he has.
62%. Arguably one of the worst opening scrambles in history.
It's cold out. People are just wanting to get out of there. Aladdin definitely did not want to be there.
Absolutely. Let's go back to the kitchen party.
Yeah. Just don't worry. There's never going to be any sort of suggestive material. None of these people know how to be suggestive.
Just want to point out they're all just like standing there. While we're here, Walsh, I just want to talk about the holidays and how much I appreciate everyone here that is with us, including you, Walsh, including everybody.
Remember when we fought?
Yeah, but we fought before. That's fine. That's no big deal. So
Look, I like we've fed each other crepes, just like Box is doing with Xylophonist.
We've fed each other crepes. We've fought. We've loved. We've hated. But in the end, is this not what 3 weeks past the holidays is all about?
Yeah, it's all about Sledding's renovated kitchen, which his renovations have been innovative for SCFL death matches.
Hugely
That's for
important.
damn
Hugely important.
That's why I feel like having this party at this house, it's pretty important for all of us because we get to see the fruits of everybody's labors and the people who got injured and killed along the way. I mean, come on.
We just laugh at that.
Alex Thompson died because of the sod. Like, and then Sledding was like, he's dead. Ah!
It's just... Oh, God.
Where's Giovanni?
What is this music, and why does, like... Look at the crepes all around here. I don't know. I don't know, David.
It's really fancy music, I guess. It's really cheesy. Like, this is what I would expect like an old folks home.
Officer Bertrand is back inside. Actually, that was from earlier. Look at this. Look at this, David.
Huh.
What's going on here?
Looks like he's with the Lost Boys. You know, season 5 Saeed and season 1 Saeed are really meeting up here.
The boys of summer. A lot of boys here.
I like that they're the boys of summer and it's very clearly snowing out.
I know, this has got to be terrible. You can hear the wind. It's so cold. America, right.
At least the windbreaker is going to help with the wind, but we're just wearing a little bikini. He's going to those nipples are going to be frozen, man.
Look at Tapas Tiempo just holding his penis. He's so cold right now. He's just, why am I doing this?
That's the only warmth he has on his body, so his hands down there, just like, And of course,
you can see him.
The cops are partying, so they don't care about a man grabbing himself in public.
They're having such a great party right now with the horn music going on. What the fuck is this?
The horny music.
Like, let's all eat crepes and listen to horns. What the fuck? Holy shit! I don't know what just happened there. Tapas Tiempo looks on, holding his penis. The Shadow Realm is strong here. We've seen it before. It is so cold.
I mean...
so is Lad and Bell split up from America, right? Or are they just...
I don't know. He's tagging with Until Robert, and you know, we've seen weird stuff happen in virtually all of the Lost Boy tag matches, except for maybe the last one where they lost the tag titles. But the Shadow Realm just seems to have this attraction to these guys.
Well, it's always like on America right too, usually, right?
Yeah.
There he is. He could hear us talking to him. We're like 15 feet away from him. Like my glasses, the glass is fogging up. At least we got the cameras outside.
Yeah, Xylop is in his bear costume. He should be pretty warm. And the mayor is wearing his mayoral sash, which doesn't seem to provide much protection, but, you know, whatever.
Got Pico Portes out there. Maybe we'll see Gary tonight. That's I haven't seen him around at the party.
Yeah, he really gets involved with the whole piss room dynamic.
Truly, just frigid.
I would rather be in the piss room right about now.
At least the piss room is like warm, kind of humid at all times. You know, America right going up top. Knees.
Wow. We all miss Miles Manhoof. Hope he makes a speedy and full recovery.
I haven't seen Miles in forever. There's a lot of people that we just haven't seen forever. And Walsh, speaking of not seeing in forever, the Boys of Summer came so close to tag title history. Only come up short. I think we could say that whoever wins this will probably get a tag title shot.
Yeah, this is a strange amalgamation of the DSA and the Lost Boys. I don't know. I feel like both Ferrari has always been the strongest member of the Lost Boys, too. So, him not being involved in this is pretty interesting. It's too bad that the Steel Drum Band, took the trios titles, threw them into church.
I know.
Set the church on fire.
That's the first thing I thought of. That like it's like God, it's another trios. And especially after what we saw last week, who knows? I mean, maybe there's a new influx of people coming to SCLL, like SCFL. SCLL seems in flux.
They seem to be
escaped after being called a manslaughter.
Yeah, we saw him at the docks. We don't know where he's going. Who would possibly take him? Like, how he's gonna manifest himself?
Oh, beautiful drop kick. Good match we got going so far.
Oh yeah, I mean these are two accomplished teams. I mean it's one of them is a mashup and the other one is an accomplished team. But the Lost Boys were the most accomplished tag team champions we've ever seen.
Aladdin and Until in there, so it'll be interesting to see what America Right and Until can do together.
Yeah. I mean, stylistically, Aladdin and America very similar, but then Until Robert and America very different style of fighting. So it's interesting to see how that'll mesh. We have the more high flying style, the more speed hungry style, I guess you could say, of Until Robert, and America Right. You know, a more grounded. He's all about the submissions and the suplexes. I can
tell you right now that I don't know if this is showing up on camera, but Tapas Tiempo is very cold right now.
I mean, to put some pants on at least. It's
he does not look as extensive as he usually does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I think it says right now the temperature in Belle Ribbon, Iowa is 34 degrees. Feels like 17. We're hearing the wind. At least all these people are around to warm each other. You know, their bodies.
Yeah, but none of them are really dressed for the weather. Like you think, like really, dude,
full of idiots
and shorts, like in a gold chain, like. I mean, maybe he doesn't feel anything.
Yeah. I know a lot of people in the Midwest are pretty crazy, actually. Maybe they figured, like, you know, wearing a coat would be, like, just where am I going to put it if I get warm? Because when you go to one of those Winter Classics, you know, those hockey games on the snowy ice, your bodies are hot and you're next to each other and you're drinking booze and you're just like, hold me, baby. Oh my God, almost a dangerous botch there.
I mean, that is the name of the SCFL game. People getting hurt.
What? Almost a dangerous botch?
Yeah. Oops! Like no, like these guys have no clue what they're doing most of the time. Like
go out there and shoot wrestle. What is that?
They're doing moves they saw on TV, and they think they're doing them right. Who knows?
Right.
I mean, exactly. we get so many injuries that it's like clearly these men.
Speaking of that, Walsh, we are actually technically at the most healthy we possibly ever have been.
Yeah, there's pretty much the injury list is pretty clear right now.
We'll take a look at the injury list after this. 2.9.
I mean, other than the dead people and the people out for football-related reasons.
How long can you really, hold that against the dead people anymore?
I think it's fair. I think
can't
you have to
be a heavy weight on the injured list anymore. It's been months.
I'm still holding out hope for Alex Thompson.
It's like I get it. We had 2 deaths in 2018, but in 2019 we've had no deaths, baby.
It's the 13th of January, so there's still hope for at least one. But actually, no, we've had. Yeah, just 2. Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I thought somebody else died.
We don't know about the Shadow Realm people. I don't think that's an issue.
I mean, they're gone, but...
I don't think they're dead. We've seen so many people come back alive. It's...
Right.
I know that they're gone. Weird camera works here. Wow, America Right.
Kind of weird it's slippery out there, and the guy's in a bear suit. What do you expect from him?
It's true. Just hear him breathing. Can we go to the Zylot mic, the Lopkin mic? Let.
Weird. He's just breathing heavy. Just having a hard time. Uncle Sledding. You know, that's what it's all about. The reason for the season.
What?
I wonder if have you seen Giovanni?
Have not seen Giovanni. That's an excellent point.
I mean, last week we couldn't. He was everywhere. He was just running around like a maniac, getting us water and doing whatever he has to do for sledding.
What we haven't even we were just kind of thrust. I didn't even completely know we were broadcasting. We saw on our phones. What's with Nate?
I mean, he's coming here apparently.
I guess so. I didn't see him. Is he here?
I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. But you know what? There's a lot of people. You know, the crowd aren't allowed into the house. So I feel bad for them, but like they're out there. They have to like. I mean, there's cars around the block. Like I can't imagine if they didn't like the cops are.
Well,
I
all
guess
of
the
these
cops
fighters, like they have to go in, and the house is like a makeshift locker room. Plus, like you are required to listen to horn music and eat crepes between like I'm about to go fucking fight somebody. You know, we're like instead you're having a fancy crepe because Sledding sprung for the good stuff.
You know, he his son, his sprinkles, I guess.
Meanwhile, we're seeing a pretty good match here. I think the cold really has affected everybody.
I mean, you know, the best dressed person for this is Season 1 Saeed America, right? that is what you should be dressed like. Well, you should be wearing a coat too, but
I can only imagine how cold all of them are.
Yeah.
Oof. Saves it. I think these guys realize, like, it's weird that both Ferraris standing this one out, but, like, Lost Boys were never about, like, ultra competition. They're just good fighters, you know? So they're saying,
more about
hey,
fight,
let America go out there and have some fun with us. Right. Yeah.
They're a fun-loving team. They just happen to be a great team at that. You know, it's
maybe they're great because they're so fun-loving.
Maybe they just love fun.
So, I mean, that's the interesting thing about this is 2.9, fuck, America does not come in to help. Like, is it until Robert, or is it their fun-loving nature? Can they bring America right happiness and, like, will that turn into a title belt?
That is a question. I mean, he's a very angsty man. You know, he's a member of the DSA. He wants capitalism to disappear. And, you know, that is not a popular stance in a lot of America. And, of course, he is not originally from America. he came here looking for freedom. I like that weird vortex zoom dial up. I think did the camera like fall into like his head, like, you know, his weird panda head?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, there's got to be a lot of pressure here for everyone involved, because imagine if America Right gets a tag title with some combination of a Lost Boy this side.
Instead of Aladdin, who we saw earlier be eliminated within a minute in the
Aladdin
scramble.
has been going downhill since Federal Bell beat him up.
Yeah, I mean, getting beaten up by your dad is pretty weird. Like, as opposed to being like Bike and quietly putting dad to sleep.
We've really been referencing that a lot lately. I feel like I need to go back. It is funny. That was about a year ago at this point now.
I think it was in March, like where it was
because Sledding was the ref.
And Sledding, yeah, because it was after March Sadness, because he got the title shot for being the referee during the tournament.
I see.
So maybe end of March, early April. Then he put his dad to sleep.
Just kind of tackled him down.
You know, I think the one thing that Aladdin, he just has to. He's back there. He barely got warmed up, and now he's watching his tag partner in there with a guy that they've had classic matches with, and he's in there enjoying himself, dancing with them, kind of. He doesn't really dance, but you know, Until's dancing a lot. You know, it's just they're celebrating the television series Lost.
Speaking of TV, the .TV title definitely going to be defended tonight. I'm not sure against who, but very interesting.
I mean, I don't know.
Philly, one of the few people to defend last week.
Yeah.
Or at Holiday Havoc 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? Jesus.
Yeah. What a life.
Oof. Tough elbow.
I mean, technically he didn't he defended. He drew, you know.
That counts. Whoa! Against Sandra Suzuki, who was taken all those months ago in this very backyard. The Shadow Realm seems to have been quiet lately, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Sanders was their big reveal, and I don't know what their master plan is from here.
I don't think they have one. Oh my god.
Like hanging out in the shower. I mean, Cheesesteak does seem to be hanging out with them now, which really upsets. I mean, Hero's a mess because Philly got pissed off at him and kind of took off, and he's now a .TV champion. Didn't need his family by his side, and then Cheesesteak got dragged back to the showers and seems fine with it. Like, it's really weird. I don't get it.
Holy shit, what's gonna happen here? Whoa! Amazing chalk to the outside! Possibly could have given that a better angle. Not too sure. Got caught up in the moment, baby. Here's a chair.
Beautiful.
Oh, fuck. Oh! This match is turning crazy. I mean, they're 30 minutes in. They realize that, like, this is quite possibly a shot at a Sonophil. Oh, God. Oh my god, this might be it. Whoa, America Right somehow. There's those belly shots.
I mean, that diving crossbody to the outside is really just something that we don't see very often from anybody. That is really putting your body on the line for no reason whatsoever.
It really is. Like, these men shouldn't be doing this. Into that cold grass, you know, probably got cut up in the ice and the dirt. He's got shorts on. Come on, dude, what are you doing?
I know.
But, you know, hey, you know, Miles and Shock grew up together, kind of mentor-mentee type of situation, so... Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, not surprised, motherfucker. You know, what's interesting here is until Robert... Like I said, both Ferrari has usually been the focal point of Lost Boys matches. He's gotten the pinfall in pretty much all of them with his the Latchikin Rana. You know, it's a deadly quick move. And here we are with Until Robert putting in a bulk of the work in a tag match. This is unfamiliar territory for him, but it's a different tag configuration altogether. So it's these guys are getting their groove.
Oof. Yeah, America Right has looked okay. Not great, you know. Nothing against him.
Well, you know, he's still getting used to hanging out with these guys.
Yeah, to his body. Pump handle
slam. And he's still not that far into the show, so a lot of the references these guys are making are really just, they're kind of lost on him right now.
Exactly. And that kind of is what makes him, like, want their approval even more.
He's like what's a smoke monster? Like, you know, it's just very like...
Well, I've heard them backstage. You know, the Lost Boys have their own language. When they're back there, they're like, hey, what's the Faraday? You know, and Until Robert and Bull Ferrari, he'll be like, 4:30. And then America Right's like, well, what does that mean? You're like, well, what time is it? You know, Faraday and time, baby. Like, they have this cute little thing going on, and it's...
and they'll just, like, going on about the others, and they're like, okay, like, yeah, all right, dude. Wait till you see what happens with that.
Well, what does he say? Like, the bearded guy who has a fake beard on when they light him up! They always say that whenever they walk into the living room, the lights are off. Because that's what they
that's what they say at their...
well, they programmed their Alexa. Yeah. Just to go, light him up! And just, like, turns on, like, 2 lamps.
They share a 1-bedroom apartment. Billy Ribbon.
Light him up! Okay.
This is good. This is a lot of snow action, you know, like a lot of people slippering around because it's just
They are. I hear it and I see like this slipping and they're wet. Like it's all sloppy.
Top is just,
Whoa! Reversal of pump handle slam to a head kick. That was awesome. Whoa! This is a fight, baby. They're all muddy and wet.
yeah. I mean, imagine if you were that greased up as topless and you're rolling around in the
Oh,
snow.
fuck. Beautiful. That was awesome. Shock is in now. Beautiful tags from both teams.
Crazy. That rolling arm lock, the Americana Dream, that really could have been the end of the match. You know, I'm sure he's going to rename all of
Oh,
his
fuck.
to be.
Right into the ropes again. I think it's probably the Arma initiative.
Oh, no!
Oh, fucking right to the face.
Jesus Christ. Like, this is terrible. Like, really, he's spending a lot of time in that corner, and Tapas is just so cold that he can't
Oh,
do
fuck!
anything.
America Right pulls Jock out of the way. Fucks up until Robert.
They're definitely not all together yet. This is,
Right. God, this
no,
match
just
is
talking about
lasting
Tapas,
forever.
Tapas, like, frozen in the corner, but, you know, he had his hand on his dick for a while. He's okay.
All these men are so cold they can't feel anything anymore.
You know, he's going for, like, those big punches and stuff. And do you think,
Whoa.
you know, it's kind of gross that he's had his hand on his dick the whole time?
3! Tapas gets the win! Whoa!
It had to have been the smell. It had to have been.
My God. Big
That was
win!
crazy.
And the
40
Lost
minutes.
Boys. The Lost Boys lost.
That's the second loss in a row. Although this isn't like America. America is a weird addition to these guys.
This is America. I'd like to point out, let's look at that injured list really quick here. Officer Boone technically isn't on the list because this is from 2 weeks ago. Ciclista Mascara, we don't know where he is. Sledding Bianche's blind. Chucky Murphy's basically retired. We've seen him walking around inside. Ichabod Adams, no one knows where he is.
He's hurt.
Foundation Russo's still out because the Eagles beat the Bears, broke my wife's heart.
Ridiculous. Just like the luck that man is having and not having to do work because he has a football team he likes. Like,
He's been gone for literally like 4 months at this point.
not like he needs to be like really like they had like a game a week. Like, I don't really get what like so excited.
I know.
His whole day is just spent talking about fucking football on the internet with people.
It's a shame. Let's take a
I mean,
look.
he did legitimately get injured, all right?
He did, but then he just milked it.
This is workman's comp getting abused. This is the system being abused right here.
Very, very cold out there. Walsh, who are we seeing here? That's October Schmidt. He's very upset about things. He fights later on tonight.
Technology's drunk.
Technology is drunk. We actually do know that is official. Technology doesn't look good.
Spencer Morgan looks like there's somebody laying down on the ground next to him. You can't really see it. I don't know. There's definitely some weird stuff. Wigwam's flipping people off.
Very much not sure.
About the man on the roof?
Oh my God, I didn't even notice that.
Is that Santa? No.
No,
it's-
we know exactly who that is. Let's go back inside and see.
Honestly, that's a good reference because the masked cyclist was on the roof in the last sledding part.
Oh my God.
He's
Alright.
really... Has he watched tape? Finally?
We're going back inside for a minute. We gotta clear everybody out. There's a fight coming up. Back with the weird horns. There's the Boys of Summer. It looks like Jock taking the win well, grabbing a crepe. Sledding seems to be hustling. And is that I haven't even recognized him anymore. He's not crying.
Yeah! He's not crying or wearing his,
What's his name?
Gorvis.
Gorvis.
He still looks pretty bummed, but he's not crying.
Oh, shit. There is shit going down right here.
Really?
Whoa. Here we go.
Whoa.
It looks like and that's who's the ref? That's Gary. Gary is out there.
Gary's here. Left the piss room.
Yes. Hello. This is a three-way match. First a pinfall.
What?
Thank you, Gio. Sledding Bianca yelling out.
We, of course, famously saw Gary beat the crap out of Officer Boone.
Yeah, why? About
Boxing
to
co-shoot champion.
Very concerned what we're about to see here. Okay, cool. Looks like there's countouts. Gary, very concerned about the rules. I can really hear the wind right now. It's cold.
Yeah, this is... we couldn't reschedule it again, I guess, because it already got rescheduled because of the oil leak in the house, which it does still smell in the house, by the way. It's just... I don't know. Just, I think everybody's gone crazy and doesn't smell it anymore.
Oof. Interesting little match we got here. Coach Shoot Fight Champion. I guess that this is probably for like a .TV or a US title shot, right?
Yeah. The other shoot champion was on the roof. I think he still is. It's hard to get up there and get down. Like.
Meanwhile, Bike's face is on the mat. This is such a bizarre and tangled web. This family. It's like if the Sopranos were total losers.
And instead of having a pool in the backyard with ducks,
it's a ring.
You have a ring with idiots.
Yeah, like, a ring with like people with high cholesterol.
They eat nothing but the food these people eat is just astonishing. Let in his ramen and his bread balls.
Kind
the
of
rest of these people
match.
and their crepes.
God, this wind.
Imagine how much money you can make if you opened up a creperie here. I mean, that seems like another thing to do. And then, of course, everybody eats at the food place where the only thing Patty knows how to make is sloppy joes. So that is literally all she makes. It's really... I think we're all looking forward to the substitute series this year because there needs to be some...
we need new blood.
Variants. Yeah. Like sloppy joes are great once, maybe twice a week, but every day.
Jesus, maybe once, twice a year. Fuck you.
Look, it's just meatballs, marinara, and you just toss them in a roll. It's really nothing fancy about it. It's just I don't get how she does. I mean, I guess she was a substitute lunch monitor, not a lunch lady. Like she didn't actually make the food, so.
I still respect her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, October shit did lose the titles for her. And he has, some of her matches have not been 100% when they involve October. I don't know. Is that still a team? Is it not?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, Offers is just getting choked. Very just, Shadow Realm, Cops, Belly Ribbon.
Once again, the Cops getting a featured position during the show. You have to wonder if they're hoping, if you have all the cops here, will the cops actually like show up and try to shut down the show that they're featured on?
Exactly. I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
And between that and Let being the mayor,
that's true.
And Walsh, I'd like to point out, like, technically, how funny is it that this is the third match of the night, and it's so high level that even the hardcore champion is reffing it. Oh, great shit! I mean, you have Officer Boone, first champ ever. Unless you count discussion. And then you got boxing out there. Mexico shoot fight champ. Longest reigning shoot shit champ ever. Offers is the longest .tv champion ever.
Yeah. Also held it more than anybody else. He's held it like 3 times now.
Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful combination from Boxing Bianca. Offers also part of Belly Ribbon. Walsh, Belly Ribbon's been pretty weird, huh? Oh, whoa! Holy shit! Boxing smashes Boone's face on the... Boone reacts by grabbing a baseball bat like an ass. Oh, great shit! Oh my god.
I mean, how many members of... Oh my god. How many members of Belly Ribbon are in the shadow... Went to the Shadow Realms? Like, that's... I can't...
Maybe, you know, Wigwam is doing his own thing. There's a lot. Belly Ribbon's really splintered.
Yeah, Bike is...
Oh.
God knows Bike is.
This is turning into a hell of a match here.
It really is. Boone, once again, showing he can take immense amounts of punishment as long as he can grab weapons. I mean, that big Bianchi buster, like, slapped him to the outside, and then you just, you know, you end up in the snow and the ice and grab a bat. These guys love bats.
Eat shit!
He's really an asshole.
Just offers this, ignores him and grabs Boxing.
Nobody knows what to think about Boone. He's just so weird. Like,
I feel like the last time there was a triple threat with grass all around, a man died is all I can think of. I'm triggered by this,
and technically there was definitely a Belly Ribbon guy involved.
Whoa! Whoa! Boone blows fires into Boxing's face. Boxing's also had green shit into his face, but he can see. Maybe he can help his dad.
God.
He's wiping his face off. He's wiping his face off.
Is he going to be able to see? Is he going to be able, like...
He's fine.
He's trying to wipe... I mean,
Boxing has always been, like, by far the most, like...
competent.
Even though he's got, like, little Belly Ribbon tattoos all over his body because he had a bad connection. It's not his fault. He's been fine. He was the rebel of the clan when his dad named him Boxing. He didn't become a boxer. He became a great wrestler instead.
He's still a good boxer, though. You know,
he's probably the most pure fighter in the entire. Like, he's probably, just in general, the best.
He's literally the most competent Bianca. Like, there's no doubt about it.
And he headlined Holiday Havoc 1 against Ichabod for the world title.
And technically, he only lost because of a bunch of bullshit. You know, it was
whoa!
Like realistically,
eat shit.
I like that Boone climbed over Boxing to get to the top rope and then decided to do nothing. Like, he got up there, he's like, nah, I just want to climb over him, man.
Really enjoying this match, David Walsh.
It's a fine match. It's Belly Ribbon's best squaring off against each other, and then you have a cop who's also, I guess, Belly Ribbon's finest. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, missed knees. Offers. What's up?
Eat shit. Boone is really looking to injure somebody here.
He really is. He's like jumping in like awkward fashion. Oh, Boxing steals Offers like little taunt there. Like, that's awkward.
Wow, that is awkward. They're standing next to each other too. Eat shit.
Eat shit.
I like that he has evolved from shouting his name to shouting his name and eat shit.
It's really, like, not even anything like clever or anything.
Yeah, he just goes Boone, Boone, and then eat shit. Like, why would you want somebody to eat shit, Officer Boone? Once again, he's not a great cop. Oh. He still hasn't figured out where Bike Bianchi is, even though
the Bike is long gone.
I think Bike is featured like every week due to SCLL interference.
But now it seems like Bike is gone from that. You know?
I mean, but what happens? Does that mean we just never see SCLL?
I don't know. I don't know. Is Bike gone forever? We have now seen, like, whatever camera crew is following him around is now
maybe that's
him.
just him. Maybe he's just like setting up his phone, like
GoPros.
Yeah,
Like he walked back and like got the camera after all that.
he's trying to make it look really dramatic, like he just really like he wants to feel bad for him, but he's such an asshole. Like it's just like all right.
A shockingly blood-free.
Yeah, I mean, well, the only weapon is a blunt object. There's definitely internal injuries.
By this point in the night, we almost always. Oh God! Boxing gets hit right in the kisser with some brass knuckles. Offer showing up that Shadow Realm hand there.
Yeah, there's none of the heroes are out there to stop his madness.
Oh wow, some beautiful jabs there. Then Boone. Boxing is getting beat up.
Yeah, everybody's focused on him.
Offers just hurt himself really bad. Offers just hurt himself really bad.
What is he thinking?
He's not someone who uses many weapons.
Like, he just landed on the bat head first. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like,
oh, green shit misses. Collisions.
My God.
Eat shit. Eat shit.
He really wants people to eat his shit.
He's avoiding a lot of damage.
Yeah, you know, his claim of having Tourette's, I'm not sure if that's really what's going on with him or not, but...
Oh! And then he just clocks Offers with those brass knuckles. Oh! Slammed on the baseball bat.
Once again, another guy who keeps his weapon in his
Whoa!
pants.
Oh, God! Oh!
Ooh.
Boxing! More green shit! Desperation takedown! Wild fight! Oh my God!
This is crazy. I love those punches and folds him up, but then of course Offers didn't want any of that. Which is stupid. You should let the other guy get beat up.
Oh no, Offers again with brass knuckles.
Oh my God.
Whoa! Offers gets burned now! This is a wildly hardcore match for like not shedding blood.
I know. We've seen two men get perhaps seriously burned, and
ironically in the cold.
Yeah, I mean it might feel nice. I don't know.
Another desperation takedown. Offers gets folded up now. Oh God! Oh shit! Boone wins, just clocking him. Wait, what the fuck?
Wow, that's weird.
Was it elimination? What the hell just happened?
Gary is apparently just.
It's an elimination match? I didn't know that was possible.
That weird.
So Offers gives up, or at least Gary just tells him that he's not allowed to fight anymore. I think that was the more likely case.
He's just getting punched in the face. It wasn't pretty.
You're done. Like, go back inside and eat a crepe, listen to some horn music. His weird Shadow Realm guy. He's like, goes in, like, we used to know you, and now you're all weird and with black lipstick, like eating a crepe and listening to this music after getting all fighting. And
I wonder if the Shadow Realm guys, because they're here, are they just like camped out in one of Sledding's remodeled bathrooms?
For sure. I mean, you know what? Shadow Realm, Cop, Alt-Right, Belly Ribbon, no matter who you are, you're taking your shoes off in the mudroom when you come inside from this. It's...
well, you don't want to track mud. Boone is really good at utilizing like the ring. You know, he's able to slam people on bats.
Right.
He knows where he is at all times. You know, he might be a prick, but he's good at what he does.
Boxing, the co-shoot fight champion, really needs to. I mean, remember that Boone was the guy who beat him for that shoot title. Oh
yeah.
Fuck. What? Gary is Gary's calling it in the ropes. Gary is,
He's really losing it today.
I think he is too. Oh shit. Oh,
really
big
just
penis
wants-
penis slam.
Oh my god. You know, it's just cold out. He's wearing his little short shorts.
3! Oh yeah, boxing beats Boone now. Hell yeah. Boxing
the
is
penis-
doing awesome, dude.
We've always seen the penis-to-penis slam as one of the best moves in the world. And
It's true.
it's really doing its job for him. I'm like imagining
100%.
like interlocking dicks before they fall. Like
100% Walsh. Our first 100% of the evening.
yeah. Oh god.
Here we are. January 13th, Sledding's Holiday Bash. Raining in that picture, you see Sledding kind of screaming, walking around in the rain. And then remember that this is him last week.
Oh my god.
Oh, my eyes. My eye.
What the f-
And now here we are. There's Spencer. There's Spencer Morgan.
Looks like he's standing on a man's shoulders, but he's not.
There's someone behind. I think he is. I think that's
Is the-
Fun Adams. I'm trying to look at it.
It's fun.
I think it's the legs of Fun Adams. Technology Cooper's wasted.
Yeah.
Which cop is that now? Like,
that is Officer Vermano.
you would think that some of these cops would. I see October going inside, by the way. You would think that some of these cops would be maybe like kind of reeling it in.
Apparently not. Like you know, Technology Cooper's out there puking and you know just like a good party.
It's really fucked up. These people should not be. I don't know. I don't feel like these people should be partying.
Well,
I get it.
I don't-
Walsh, it seems to me that we have a new match coming up.
wow.
It looks like Front Reed
Oh,
versus October Schmidt.
wow.
A very interesting match. Walsh, they've covered this whole place
God.
in barbed wire. This is not danger. This is dangerous for the neighborhood, and this shouldn't be happening.
The cops apparently don't care about like this kind of insanity happening.
There's barbed wire everywhere. October Schmidt demands to be this hardcore maniac. Not entirely sure why. And against all people, Front Reed. Oh God.
Yeah, Front Reed, to many, the uncrowned hardcore champion for a long time. I mean, the blood scale that we have, literally invented for this man, the Front Reed scale.
Oh God, and he's already gushing now. Thrown into that barbed wire into the corner. October Schmidt is covered in his blood. I'm hardcore all the time. A lot of blood on that tiki torch.
Look, I respect a man who bleeds as much as Front Reed does.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, another tiki torch hit. Look at this snow. The snow will be stained red with blood, Walsh.
Oh no. Somebody's gonna pee in it too, you just know it. Somebody
Well, someone already has, I'm sure.
It's probably Xylox.
Gary, maybe. Everybody has.
I mean, there's no piss room here, so you just gotta piss outside.
There's a piece of that parquet flooring there.
Yeah.
It's very old school.
Got his knee slammed onto it, actually. It was really... looked pretty terrible. Of course, we haven't seen a parquet floor deathmatch in a while. That is, of course, another part of the remodel from the home.
Right.
Oh.
So much has happened with this damn backyard and house that it's just...
Like, seriously, like, how much of this house, or parts of this house, have gone into the ring as, like, death matches?
We're seeing 3 tiki torches laying in there. Those are all left over from the last party.
Yeah.
Remember? And Ichabod brought them all.
Yeah, Ichabod and his crew. Well, of course, they're not his crew anymore. Nobody likes him anymore. And he got hit by Ron. Like, really terrible. Well, if it happened to anybody else, it'd be terrible. It happened to him. It's just, like, he's been gone for a while, and,
oh, God.
I don't really...
Oh! Explosion! Right outside in front. Like, I guess actually this is better. In October is busted open so bad. Now they're mixing
hardcore.
I'm hardcore all the time.
Sounds like a fucking Muppet. Like, okay, bud, you're hardcore, buddy.
Jesus.
You lost the hardcore tag championship, all right?
Oh God. Do you see all that blood just splatter down? Like,
yeah, this is awful. This is we if this was happening anywhere else, but
whoa, front read not feeling good there. Tiki Torch being picked up. So far this card has been pretty great, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean this is the first blood that we've seen too, which is. The cold on a cut like that, it hurts. It stings.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that slam! The blood just spilling everywhere.
The front read front slam is one of the most devastating moves in front read's arsenal, and yet it just didn't get the job done.
I think you could say he puts it at the front of his arsenal.
Where's Sledding? I have to make fun of him again. He always hears. It's crazy.
Well, he can't see, so his hearing is.
I can't see my eyes.
Oh God, no front slam this time. October Schmidt getting the shit beat out of him. October shit, as he was called for a while and still is in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, he was the hardcore tag champion with Patty, which that'll do anybody some favors with the crowd, and and now he lost them, and it's he's gonna have to really work at it again, I think, because people. Oh my God!
October Schmidt burned, his face burned, the guillotine burned. Oh God, the wedgie, the old Mick Foley wedgie, fucking.
I love that this is the second match where we've seen people get burned. Like,
oh God, we're seeing a lot of neck play too.
It's really cold out. You just gotta get some fires going. He's really hurting this guy.
Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa! Athleticism shown there by the gym teacher. Nice little roll up here.
That was really fascinating. I feel like that was definitely a botch in this case. He runs the wrong rope, and then he just kind of like awkwardly walks over and mob. It was really.
Oh, it was definitely a botch.
Like he intended to do something different, and he just was like, "I'm hardcore."
Oh.
I like that there's all this yellow on the outside of the ring. There's definitely been dogs. The feral dogs have been out there peeing.
Oh, of course.
On the lawn.
People have been peeing.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone's peeing. Come on.
I mean, I wonder if this ring is a different one you don't normally use. Is this always in the backyard?
Both of these men are bleeding very badly. Are you seeing this pool up?
Yeah, this is really bad. Like, this is... Front Reed is beating the shit out of October Schmidt.
He is!
This is terrible. I mean, I'll give October credit. He's all about fundamentals. He's getting the shit beat out of him. He still pulls off a nice one, too. He tries to teach his kids fundamentals, Because, when you're a sub, you can't really do much else.
Oh my God, this barbed wire. These dudes are just kicking each other in the head with like shoes on and stuff. It's so hardcore.
Shoes on. Yeah, that's never had. Well, because you can't wear shoes in the house, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, that back body drop into the barbed wire board.
Jesus Christ.
The crowd is liking this. Very cold out still, I like to point out, Walsh.
Yeah. I like that October's little body got like in between the ropes and like kind of pushed it over to the side for a minute. Yeah, the crowd, not dressed for the inclement weather, still really getting into it. You got to give them credit when we, I guess Sledding didn't get to send the invite to his usual mailing list. Giovanni just sent it to literally everybody that could possibly get it. Everybody's here. We're making the best of it. They can't come inside to go pee. Maybe that's why there's all that yellow. I don't know. October.
I would like to point out that we haven't heard from Nate recently.
I mean, the beginning of the show we heard from him.
Right. I mean, but it's just like I haven't really. Well, no, we saw him on the roof, right? What's he doing up there? He's such a weirdo.
I don't know. Maybe he feels like he wasn't invited, but then I don't know. We know he's a little jealous of Giovanni, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he keeps saying.
I mean, we saw him.
Yeah.
What we saw when Giovanni was hugging Sledding, he was back there. He saw it. He was very. He did not seem pleased.
2.9.
Oh.
Oh God. You could hear that wind blowing out there. These men are bleeding and just. At least they're dressed, right?
Yeah. They're somewhat dressed. They're still. Their arms are exposed. We have some front reed midriff.
They've been exploded. They must be feeling better about that. Front reed midriff.
Yeah, October had fire blown in his face, so he must be a little toasty.
Oh God! October Schmidt dropped on that chair multiple times now. Front reed isn't even trying to pin him.
No, he's just trying to beat the crap out of him.
And he is. It's really brutal. Like, what is this that we're watching?
I mean, Front Reed, I think he wants a title shot. He's definitely one of the unsung heroes of the division. This guy's he's fighting a former hardcore tag champion.
This might be one of his biggest wins, maybe? I guess he's beaten Yakuza and Offers, I think, before.
Yeah, he's beaten a lot of people.
What the hell? Oh my God. Ooh. Front Reed, showing off his cardio. Maybe he's trying to springboard, like trying to show that, hey, I can be the next Technology Cooper.
He was definitely
passed out drunk to the left of us, or left of this ring.
He was thinking of doing something. He just didn't do it.
Fuck. Why go on? Pin up aggression. October Schmidt here. 2.9.
Just a straight up running punch to the face before that splash. He's just like, he's really frustrated,
He is. Look at this. October Schmidt just screaming out. 2.9.
Oh, not many men run headfirst into another man and just punch him. Like, it's really an awkward thing to do.
Look at this aggressive pinning.
Yeah, he's going for his punches, his lefts and rights. And then he's going for pins. He's
beautiful combos here. October Schmidt.
Not October Schmidt.
Oh God. God, back into the barbed wire. Oh, this is getting really bad.
Just finish him off. This is ridiculous. At least when he ran the ropes that time, he did something. Like, it's just really, you had to think about it before. It really hurts head.
Oh. 3! October Schmidt wins! What the hell?
Big splash. Really hardcore.
He was. Like, what the hell? Front Reed, I thought had that in the bag. What a bloodbath. What a bloodbath. It's cold.
Yeah.
88% only. Bix not liking SCFL tonight lately.
Yeah, he's he's the cold is really not agreeing with him.
It is not.
We did not give him priority seating. He's really upset about that. He's calling the fire marshal. A lot of stuff's going. Because the cop.
What the fuck? The fuck?
Okay.
And now we are cutting inside where they are grilling inside. The camera's zooming in and out.
Oh, come on! Is it too cold?
That's too. Hold on, let's see if we can get audio. That's right. Gonna be making the pasta. Grill the grapes. I can't see you out. I can't see. Please help me grill the grapes. I'll help you. I'll help you grill the grapes. I love you.
Okay, so there was a gas leak in this house. It still kind of smells like gas, and they're grilling on a gas grill inside the house? I mean, should we be in this house? Should we be in this house right now?
I don't know. Meanwhile...
Burned to the ground?
Look at this! Hero's here, Walsh! Hero, like, we don't know really what the card is. We know Philly's gotta be defending at some point, right? Oh, no. Cheesesteak with Sanders, Yakuza, there's a Weather Walker.
Cheesesteak is...
This is just a reminder, you know, everybody was getting along. The cops are here. People are getting along. But this battle between the Shadow Realm and Heroes, it continues on.
Yeah. And wow, it really the snow cleared up, huh? Like it's still pretty cold, but there's this weird stillness in the air now, and I don't know how to feel about it. Oh my god.
Chainsaw saying that I feel like we haven't heard from Gero in forever. Maybe it's only been a few weeks, really. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if he even has like a Bluetooth headset that we could go to. Oh my god, that diving headbutt, the Weather Walker.
I mean, the snow's cleared up. Maybe the wireless mics are working now.
Do you want to try? Do you want to see?
I don't. How did you get his attention?
Well, we just go to his port and we can just talk to him if he's got his headset in. Answer, Hero. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Hero?
Yeah.
Hero.
What?
Hero, do you hear me?
What?
Do you hear me?
It's really cold out here. It's really fucking cold. It's what I don't understand why Cheesesteak is what's he doing? Why is he over there? This is disconcerting. It's he didn't come home for the holiday.
Really? Wow. So
no, he seems okay with it. I wonder. You know, I'm trying to respect his decisions, but it's cold out here. There's snow. It stopped snowing a little bit. It seems like we got the, I don't know, eye of the storm or something. I don't fucking know anymore.
I mean, you're trying to respect his decision to side with, like, this clearly malevolent, like, alternate dimension which is sucking people in unless you learn something from a guy who can't win a fight.
Jensen, Jen said that you know, he's gone. He went back.
What? He went back?
Well, he told me the only way that he can fix it is he's got to do some. He's got a guy on the other side or something. Got to do some dealing. I don't really understand any of this. I know the move. I got the chains. You know, but Jesus is wearing his chain, and apparently you can still hang out with them in the shower and, you know, do the butt stuff they do. I don't know what they do. I'm just, whatever, man. You know, Sanders is back, and I think he's happy. I don't know anymore.
I mean, I guess if he does... I don't know what to say, and I feel like I shouldn't even be put in a position as I look down through Sledding Bianche's window. Like, I'm literally looking through Sledding Bianche's window as thousands of people cheer on this battle between the Shadow Realm and the Cold. I'm talking to Hero Supreme, owner of Supreme Family Buick, who's cold.
Yeah. Look at my boys in there. These guys, they never let me down. They never left me. They didn't, I don't know. I'm having a tough time here.
That's a shame, Hero. And I would just like to point out that, if you know it's cold, why are you out there? You know, it's like...
You know, I gotta show support for my boys. And then maybe if Cheese wants to come home, you know, I got one of those Costco size, Frito-Lay sampler pack things. You know, we got plenty of chips. You gotta come home, bud.
Well, that's very nice of you. Also very confusing.
He likes the Cheetos. He likes the Fritos. You know, he likes a lot of that stuff. I hope he comes back.
There's Sanders and Cheesesteak there. You can't really see Cheesesteak. Pretty interesting that Cheesesteak hasn't cut his hair.
Sanders, you know, Sanders and Cheese have a very special relationship. I'm trying not to get in the way, but I bring the boys back. You know, I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Oh my God! Justice Turner thrown out by Weather Walker, and then Yakuza takes a chair. Justice Turner. I mean, these are hardcore people. All these people, except for Weather Walker, really, and Sanders and Cheese have had hardcore, crazy ass matches. This is impressive in hell as the hardcore champion. Gary looks what? Whoa! Oh my God! Jesus! Bike Bianca is right behind us. Hero Supreme. Bike Bianca has shoved Walsh out of the way. Bike Bianca has grabbed a headset.
What the?
Hello, David. Hello, Jason.
You're very quiet, Bike. Hero, give us a second on the Bluetooth there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
Can you hear me, David and Jason?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to wish you a happy holidays and welcome you to my father's home.
Oh,
so
good.
you're here though. You're here. That's.
I am here. I feel like a bad son. I did not help my father prepare for this party at all.
Yeah, Giovanni was actually doing it, which is weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to wonder.
Have you seen Giovanni? I'd like to speak with him. I'd just like a short word with him. I have a holiday gift for him, and I'd like to give it to him in person.
You have a gift?
I have a beautiful gift for Giovanni.
Are you fine? Are you guys like bros now? What is going on?
A few weeks ago, you hated Giovanni.
If you two gentlemen could direct me towards Giovanni, I would greatly appreciate that.
We saw them in the kitchen grilling. Can you tell them not to grill in the kitchen?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a gas leak in this house. Perhaps he should have brought a nice bruschetta. That's just my opinion.
What?
Okay. I mean,
well,
Bike is just not even looking at us. He's just got his headset on, looking out the window. Do you remember this? I mean, this is your father's old bedroom. How does it feel to look down on this?
Why were you on the roof, man?
I think I see something. I have to go.
Okay.
All right. We'd like to point out that we actually had visual there of him showing up. We're gonna have to put that away because now it's just us. But with that said, I mean, we could go back to Hero a little if we want to. Hero, did you hear any of that? Did you hear?
No, what? Oh my God, it's cold. The wind whips around here. I need to be wearing more than a windbreaker, I think.
Is that a windbreaker or just like a white? Look at Cheesesteak. He looks perfectly happy, Hero.
Well, you know, look, my boy's happy, but I want him home, you know. This is, look, I have a hard time with this, alright? I don't know what to do. He usually does all the fancy computers with the Supreme production shows. Without him, I can't do them. I mean, I can maybe, you know, Metal Fingers says he knows how to do it, but you really trust a guy with metal fingers? I don't know.
Oh my God, Justice Turner and Blowhole Bernard going like the Shadow Realm. This is what they're fighting the Shadow Realm with. You see them as Hero is right next to them, refusing to intervene.
That's when you smack them like that. Yeah, right in the fanny.
He's mic'd up. We are hearing action just feet away. Like, you are
Don't let him hit the midsection, bud.
Incredibly, like, fair here. Even watching your men get hit.
What do you want me to do? You want me to get involved? I can throw some fists.
Oh, shit.
Look, my boys can get the job done on their own. They don't need look,
Oh!
that was a pretty bad bump he took. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that they put down some of these little mats. It's really slippery out here. Without it, I don't know how people were fighting out in the snow. What a day. Well, what a day.
What a day indeed.
You know,
Wow.
I kind of wonder if, maybe Cheese and Sanders can come over and, maybe have a nice sando or two,
Sando.
I make good sandwiches. I won't even worry if they make creaky noises above the sandwich station. I'll just, whatever they need to come back.
All right, now, Hero, I guess I should ask you this question, but you see the hardcore champion look on. Does this match... 3! Whoa! Oh, no! Hero! Yakuza wins.
Hot time's on over, I guess.
The Shadow Realm just continues to beat down on Hero.
Not a fan. Not a fucking fan.
All right, well, we're cutting you off, buddy. 76% Bix. Walsh, Bix continues to not enjoy...
Yeah, he wants something different from these matches, I guess.
I'm not sure what it is. I thought that was a perfectly fine match.
I mean, he gave him that electric chair drop and his head hit the bottom turnbuckle. Like, is he supposed to get up from that? Like, come on, Bix.
Here's my question to you, David Walsh. Tell me right now what you think is the next match. But even more so, do the Shadow Realm, do they get a title shot now? You know what I mean? Like, are they a title contender?
That's a good question. I mean, they looked pretty good.
They look damn good.
They beat a former two-time hardcore tag championship team.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you have to wonder if at maybe some point there's a .TV championship.
You know what? I'm starting to hear that could be true.
Yeah, I mean, it's logically,
Philly Supreme has to happen, but I'd like to just look back really quickly. Like, I mean, Hero, look at them back when they were Sanders Cheesesteak Philly. Hero, he was doing his best, selling sandwiches, selling certified pre-owns, and then Philly went out on his own. Even after Tommy Dreamer, of all people, tried to tell Sanders Suzuki.
Not to be sad.
Let's look back at that really quick. Oh wow, that's wow. We'll watch this really quick. Wow. That's weird. There's a lot of stuff going on in this league.
Your email, so I just figured I'd email myself. Okay. All right. Look, we're all upset about Sanders, and I don't really know what else to say. Jet said saying something's wrong. He might need to go back and fix whatever that means. I don't know. Philly is upset about something, and I guess I gotta figure that out, because family's family. Look, you're my baby boy. Jeez, I raised you after my brother died, and as far as I'm concerned, you're my son. Sorry I made you fight Michelle. I just thought it would help, okay? Anyway, I'm rambling. Here's the point of this email. I reached out to an old family friend, and he's got some words from you. Listen to the man, because he's a smart guy, alright? Love, Hero.
Hey, Cheesesteak. This is Tommy Dreamer. I hear you're going through a rough time right now. And you know what? I gotta tell you, I go through rough times as well. Life is hard. It's a lot like professional wrestling. You're gonna get knocked down a lot. But you have to get up and keep on fighting, because that's what life is all about. If you have your health, then today's a good day. You need to get up and get your ass out of your room and start living life, because one day you're going to turn around and boom, you're going to be 47 years old like me. But I live my life. I live my life every single day. I follow my dreams, and I want you to follow your dreams, whatever they are as well. If you're depressed, talk to somebody. You got some good fans. You got some good friends. Hell, they just bought you a cat. Find what you like in life and do it. Cheesesteak, do not be sad. Your friends at Gyro Supreme, if that is their real name, they're worried about you, which means now I am worried about you too. Cheesesteak, Supreme, don't make me come there and have to eat you, because I have eaten a lot of cheesesteaks. Look at me, damn it. I'm playing there to make you laugh, but I don't like to hear someone who is not doing too good. Like I said, it's time to get out of that funk. You choose your own destiny, all right? Thank you. Good luck, and stay hardcore.
I mean, we've seen a lot of issues, like the Supreme family. It turns out that Cheesesteak was loving it, and then Philly left. Hero's wondering what's going on. The Shadow Realm is getting stronger, even though like people are leaving, as we know.
Yeah.
But think about this. I want you to also think about this.
Yeah.
Checking my meals, checking my
Oh.
emails.
No, please come back.
Look at
I can't.
what we
I
saw
need my
about a month
underwear.
ago.
Matches.
Sledding blind,
My eyes.
Giovanni
I
loving
can't
him.
See my eyes.
Yeah.
Giovanni, please hold me.
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely,
yes, Giovanni.
interesting.
Giovanni. Giovanni. Giovanni.
And then like we just hear from Bike's looking for Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
What is?
Listen to this.
You are. I hold me, Giovanni.
I don't understand.
You are my kid now. Oh, Giovanni, my eyes.
What?
My
Why?
eyes, Giovanni. Let me go. Giovanni. Giovanni.
This isn't happening because
Giovanni.
this is not happening.
Giovanni.
Cannot happen.
Giovanni.
I won't let this happen.
Giovanni.
Sweet mother of God.
Giovanni. Giovanni. Giovanni.
It is cold out, Walsh. There's
Yeah.
so much going on. Bike Nate is weird, and it's really freaking me out. Actually, look, it's. Oh, okay. So this is the match. .TV
Okay.
title, 15-minute time limit, knockout or pin or submission only. This is why the cops aren't doing anything about this shit, right?
Yeah.
They're just. What the hell? There's weapons in this match. There's like a few weapons left over. What is this? Oh my god! Philly Supreme is bleeding. Oh, Officer Richards, they falling on the baseball bat. What the hell? Walsh.
This is.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is weird.
Oh my god, they're doing all these bumps on the barbed wire baseball bat.
That's the worst. Like, what is wrong with these? Oh my god.
Please, Walsh, tell the people all about .TV title. Oh,
You know, the .TV title is contractually obligated to be defended on every single Twitch.tv broadcast. It is 15-minute time limit. The champion can retain by draw, by going to a 50-minute draw, or by pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification if applicable. Who knows? It depends on the ref. We've got Gary out there. He's a little shorts. Challenger has a lion's share of the work, but both men are busted wide open. Who knows what happens here?
wide open.
This is horrible.
Gary looks on as a hardcore champion who has fought in exploding barbed wire death matches for
I
over
think he's the one who brought the
35, 40
weapons.
minutes. Yeah, and he's never bled like these men, which is absolutely hilarious. that of all people, Gary, once again, he's been in like the bloodiest matches while not bleeding. Minute for minute, more than anybody else in this entire league.
I mean, maybe he's expecting to have a hardcore title defense here, but I don't know. I mean, he's clearly there. He's here.
Oh, misses
he's not
the punch
this
in the
from.
penis.
He's got his bat and his piece of table.
Okay, so we've got 11 minutes left here. Officer Richardson to submit, pin, or knock out Philly Supreme. Philly Supreme, who doesn't seem to care really, Walsh, that his family hero just lost to the Shadow Realm once again, and that whole movement that he was kind of part of. You know, like, Philly's just doing his own thing. Like, he's always, he's been championship level. He's wanted it for so long, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? He's been kind of tethered to his family, and then this whole thing happened with Sanders, and his uncle got really invested in the whole thing. And, you know, his brother obviously very depressed over Sanders' disappearance, and he just peaced out. He just, you know, said, I have to go do my own thing, and it's hard to blame him. I don't know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'd like to point out that On the Ropes is here. On the Ropes. Haven't seen Ichabod Adams in quite a while since he was forced into a match against one of the greatest fighters ever a week after being hit by a car by Ron Harris, who won the Scramble Pan earlier. Oh my God. Philly in the cold, nipples hard. Luckily hits those mats because that's ice cold like grass and mud. And both men getting a breather here. We're almost halfway through the match.
The Fixers rolling out those mats is perhaps the smartest thing they've done in a long time.
Walsh, I've just heard Let just walked in and handed me like a little Mayor, long shall he live. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. We still have one match to go tonight, and that is a U.S. title shot. What? Is been given to Officer Romano, and he's taking on Technology Cooper. Technology Cooper we saw was like wasted. Sexy Bloody Dance. Technology Cooper was wasted. We saw him like driving around earlier tonight on Twitter, and we saw him in the backyard drunk, and now he's getting U.S. title shot. We've said it all night, Walsh. Something's going on with the cops here. Like
the cops are getting all the title shots,
right?
Because apparently
they're not shutting anything down.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it in the Backyard Bash. I'll link it on YouTube right now.
Like, is this literally like Let's version of payola?
What the hell is happening here? So the cops aren't shutting down the Holiday Bash in order to get title shots.
Sexy suplex.
But wait, Technology Cooper tweeted, "I'm poisoned."
I don't know anymore.
Wow, Technology is talking shit. A lot of stuff is happening here. Less than 5 minutes remaining here. More barbed wire. Officer Richardson, Philly. Like, normally Hero would have intervened here. Something would have happened. Like, I don't understand. There's a lot going on here, you know?
Yeah.
Philly doesn't want help. Now he's getting torn apart in the cold. Holy shit. Less than 4 minutes to go. Officer Richards misses the big elbow.
This has been a great match, actually.
It really has. Philly can't really decide what to do there. 3 minutes, Walsh. Officer Richards has got to do something fast.
I mean, this is, we usually see Officer Richards as a part of the Richards and Romano tag team, and those guys are getting shots at the most prestigious singles titles, kind of. Not the world title.
Is back
discussion is not putting the certificate on the line.
Not tonight. This might be it here. That looked nasty into the corner. 2.9, 2 minutes. Officer Richards might still be able to do this. This is a bloodbath. We started like half the show with no blood.
Yeah.
And now it's been, oh my god, totally gory. What happens if Philly loses? Like, what then? Does he go back to Hero, Walsh?
I guess. I mean, he's going to be disappointed, but Hero will be.
Okay, baby. Tiger Stripe Pro. Shout out to Tiger Stripe Pro, who does all of the ratings. Stay tuned after the show. Join our Discord, right, Walsh? And stay tuned after the show. Tiger, he's going to give you like the average match length and time, so you can like click that subscribe button on YouTube. Shout out to Generic and Chudley and CM Chainsaw, Dude I'm a Shark, Roy Zoom, Terry Song, Secret Moves, Caps Lock, Devlin was in here earlier, Romantic, oh my god, 15 minutes! There's just so many of you. I love you all so much. Walsh doesn't love you.
I like that it ended with that bat. Like he hit him.
Yeah, Philly's fucked up right now.
But he retains his title.
He retains his title, 87%.
It was a good match.
It was a great match. That cold wind blows, Walsh.
I wouldn't want to get hit in the back of the head with a barbed wire baseball bat and this kind of cold.
I completely agree. And, I mean, so here we go, I think.
Main event.
Main event. It's really exciting. The Uncle Sledding title, which is just a great thing in general. You're gonna see. Please put that in there. If you keep it on for $10 a month, you can get that Uncle Sledding title. Helps out Amazon who needs the money. It helps out us to pay for the website, and so many other things. And meanwhile in Mexico, what the hell?
What?
What? But SCFL has been. What the hell?
Okay.
Meanwhile in Mexico, this is the border. What the hell is that?
That's the border between Tijuana and Mexico. I'm in U.S. Excuse me.
Holy shit! There is a caravan, Walsh. There is an invasion to our state lines, which I am perfectly fine with.
Yeah, they should become. I mean,
we need this immigration, in my opinion. Look at the Martian. He's got a little jacket on.
I like that he's still wearing his costume. That's something that the fixers look up to him for. He never takes his green costume off.
What the hell? Well,
I mean, I guess without Bike, they have to go somewhere for work. So they're coming. I guess they're walking. I don't know.
This is absolutely unbelievable right now. I'd like to point out here that we are at the wall. We are not taking this over at all. And who is that there, Walsh? Who else is there? Is that the entirety of the SCFL?
It looks like it. I mean, you have Mariachi Marco there. He's kind of like Pied Piper to these guys. You got Zodiac, Marciano, El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante, Cojete Rojo. You have Zodiac and Demos. You have Pegaso and Rey Estrella, Veneno. God, everybody. Literally. Even the ref, he's not wearing a shirt. He's going to find it pretty cold up here. But Alejandro, I believe. And, God, this is everybody.
That is everyone. And I am very, very, very concerned just about everything in general these days.
Do these guys know what they're getting into? Like, I understand. Like, maybe they're like looking to get paid because maybe bike running off.
Let's take a look at that. By the way, this is last week when we saw something happen at a shipyard. This is after the mariachi outed Bike.
Yeah,
outed him. So I don't know, Walsh. I don't know. We've seen so much tonight. Hopefully this is the U.S. title, but I would just like to point out right now that like we've been partying all night. Remember earlier tonight we've got Fun Adams in there. Boxing has enjoyed his win tonight. It was cold out there. We got Zoning Zing out there. Spencer Morgan has been looking around. Technology, how is he going to fight tonight against that man who walked past him right there? October Schmidt got beat up. There's a lot going on. Just a lot going on in general. The little red cups. There's the Meet Me In. The Boys of Summer got a big win.
Yeah, this has been a weird night, man. We, of course, famously spoke with quote-unquote Mike Bianchi.
Right. And I would like to point out that keep this in mind. I still smell it downstairs. It's been a nice party, but everyone's left because it stinks. And there was like a gas leak like 2 weeks ago, remember?
Yeah, this is like come on. Like, there was a gas leak, and now you have a gas grill. Like, you're cooking burgers, and there's still some people here, but it feels like a fool's errand. I think
see
we should get out of this
King down there.
It's gonna burn down. This house is gonna burn
down there.
ground.
It's a bunch of people down there. But for the most part, right now, I just want to point out that Philly Supreme has retained his .TV title, and now it's Technology versus Officer Romano time, which I'm concerned about. Technology has not been doing well.
The cops are taking advantage of this situation to the fullest.
The cops haven't been doing well either, though, so...
It's true.
Main event time, baby. There he is. Technology Cooper, a fan favorite. Dave Walsh.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Very
this guy...
bloody ring. There's more weapons in the ring. 2 chairs. Discussion Davis is there, too. Discussion's had his eyes on the U.S. title for a while.
I like that he's not wearing pants, though. He's really, like... I mean, it's not snowing right now, but it is bitter cold out. There's that strange feeling in the air, like that stillness that comes after a snowstorm. Like you're just wondering if it's going to come back. And... I don't know.
It's cold. It's cold.
The technology, he must have had some coffee or something. Or maybe he just took a whiff of the gas in the house.
Well, I mean, this guy's probably completely drunk most of the times he fights, so I'm not entirely.
Oi. Yeah.
Oi.
Oi.
Officer Amato, one half of that tag team that almost came close to getting the tag titles off of the Lost Boys, who lost tonight. Like, that's how this is all so interconnected. It's really impressive.
Of course,
to me.
but with America Right as a member of the team, it was not exclusively, it wasn't the actual Lost Boys, I feel. I like that he just dragged him back and forth over the chair before. That was really,
Come on!
Technology knows his way around, weapons.
Very interesting fight here. If the cop takes the U.S. title, that's by far one of the biggest, highest level title fights, titles that anyone's ever taken. Man, this has been just, in general, just a nice night. You know, it's just been a nice, pleasant night.
Nice night for all.
Walsh, can you, recap to me? What have we seen? Ron Harris took the scramble time.
Ron Harris, baby. He's entering the SCFL territory, just winning that title a lot.
Incredible. .TV retained by Philly, but got hit in the head by a barbed wire bat and got knocked out. Clearly.
Yeah.
This U.S. title is on the
line.
line.
October shit. He did some stuff.
The Boys of Summer. I think October shit is in line for a... I'm hardcore all the time. Is gonna get a hardcore title shot, don't you think?
Oh yeah, Gary would welcome the shot. I believe.
Yeah. And then the Boys of Summer, probably tag title shot against the SCFL.
Although you could argue the Shadow Realm guys.
Ooh, baby.
There's
a lot of good stuff coming out of this show.
Yeah.
Generic and Chudley. Fuck, right in the nuts. A desperate match. This police officer knows that's how you gotta fight technology, with the ferocity of a desperate drunken man at 3 a.m. on the streets.
Like this guy is, technology is showing us what a hardcore guy can do in matches where the referee does not give a shit if you're using weapons anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't any different for him. It's just things aren't exploding.
I would love to hear from the chat room what they think. I think that this has been a pretty great show, actually. It's kind of like after Holiday Havoc, you know, every title is on the line no matter what. And it's
right.
like, I feel a little bit more grounded now. We see what's going on. Whoa, huge flying headbutt there from technology.
Jesus.
And, you know, props to Sledding for putting this on in his backyard. It's been very cold.
Yeah, I mean, we've had to deal with a terrible snowstorm, a blizzard, heck, maybe you could call it. And now we have a little bit of a reprieve. Well, you know what? As soon as it stops snowing, the blood just flows.
I know, it's so bad.
This is weird. Like this, and they're grilling inside the kitchen. Like, honestly, I'm kind of like. I mean, if you notice here, I have one of the windows kind of open a crack in case we have to escape this fucking. I mean, it smells like gas. There's smoke everywhere. It's just like there's no smoke detectors. Apparently, this is not that.
He's redone like his whole house with like hardcore match materials.
I mean, a man died, in renovating this house, basically. Alex Thompson.
I wouldn't say that much. I mean, there was this leftover sod. Oh, yeah, God, technology, dick-to-dick slam. Shit, and then his head is sandwiched. This is not good for technology. Imagine if a cop takes this U.S. title. Holy shit. CM Chainsaw, I do think that this is the first match that Discussion has ref.
Yeah, I mean, he's just showing his support for his Belgian compatriots.
2.9, oh my God.
That dick slam is really what changed this match.
Well, we've seen Discussion now only like
talking slam.
The talking slam.
Oh God.
He's only taken on title matches, it seems, after that whole he's gone 1-1 with Wing Nine.
Yeah, he refed the scramble. Yeah.
Because he feels like he's the best ref and the only one worth it doing that, which is like such a dick thing.
You gotta wonder what Wim is thinking.
Right. Well, Wim was a shitty ref, remember? He's a great fighter in general.
I don't know how to feel about this. The cops getting these title shots. They haven't been successful yet, but
the party. Walsh, I get it. I don't mean to cut you off, my friend. But do you remember the last time we were here in this backyard and Nate like just totally interrupted everything for a while?
That's what he does.
Oh, huge slam. And then eventually, like, the cops were called. Check it out on YouTube. 3! Whoa! Technology wins!
Yeah, the banger spike, baby. That is his move.
That was a fine match, I guess. On the rope, saying Ichabod is the best champ as the SCFL comes to invade our sovereign
they're just looking for jobs. They're just looking to.
Kind of a weak showing, I gotta admit. They're Walsh, as I bring us up
Romano
right there.
tried. You know, he tried.
There we are.
I mean, I got one foot out the window here, but
I agree.
I mean, I don't trust Sledding's. Sledding with a grill outside is questionable.
Right, I agree. Well, Walsh, I mean, I'm cold. I want to go home. It's
definitely time to get out of here.
Right, I want to say thank you to everyone on the ropes, even CM Chainsaw, Chudley, Generic, Dude, I'm a Shark, Roy Zooms, everybody. Like I said before, can't name everyone. Vera came. It's just been a great time. We saw the Scramble title change hands to Ron Harris. The U.S. title remains with Technology Cooper. The Lost Boys are lost, Walsh?
Yeah, they're definitely trying to find their groove, baby.
How does the alt-right feel, about...
Is that even a faction anymore? Like
Right.
they haven't been they were fighting.
Well, will they be mobilized? Will they be
Yeah.
mobilized by what we just saw there?
I mean, Ron
the
has
border.
responsibilities again. He can't just follow Ichabod around. Although he did hit Ichabod with a car, and don't.
We,
God.
we saw Foundation handle the Philadelphia Eagles loss very poorly, and in general, it's just been a nice night. Like, we had a party. It's just been nice, Walsh. Even with this weird grilling going on, the injured list really isn't even bad at all. So I guess good night. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
we'll
Well,
see y'all next week.
Oh, it's Mike Bianchi, my brother. Have you seen the barber? He's still blind. Have you helped him? Oh,
Giovanni, don't you look delicious?
delicious. I spilled some stuff on my shirt earlier. What?
My little crepe.
Great.
I want to see what's inside of you, Giovanni.
What?
Italian ice, maybe? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
I am so curious, Giovanni.
Curious of what?
I imagine cracking you open and finding something good inside. Because I've seen nothing but ugliness, and I believe that you are beautiful inside.
I'm beautiful. And my mama used to say, remember my mama, she used to
Shall
be
we
beautiful.
find out,
I
Giovanni?
don't know what you mean. What?
Are you beautiful inside?
Why do you have a gun? Why?
Are you delicious?
Why is you run?
Hold still, Giovanni. Oh yes. Oh yes. Delicious.